Wait, can you hear that? Just, what is that noise?
Want somebody? Yeah, they say Finns alive.
Can you hear a million voices? I think I can. I think I've got a million choices. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video, and today it's another one of my personal jury reviews where, as if I was a jury member, review each country's song for Eurovision 2021. Continuing off with La Suède, Sweden's song Tusse with Voices, I think is the song, is it?
Lady Gaga, Lady Karina, and her song A Million Horses. So
It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah. So yes, Tusse won Melodifestivalen in March this year on his debut at Melodifestivalen. And if you don't know, Melodifestivalen is a tough process. Usually it takes years to win Melodifestivalen, but for Tusse, oh no, he won it on his very first year. So I think he needs a round of applause for that. Bravo, sir, bravo. Yes, very difficult selection to win, but you know, you gotta give it to him winning it on his first year. So he was really was the underdog, and then won the jury and the televote. Very impressive. So obviously, what do I think of the song he's singing? And is it a deserving win of Melodifestivalen? How will it do at Eurovision? This is good. Yeah, it's good. It's quality from Sweden. What do you expect? It's good. Yeah. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and sing it out. No. End of video. No, of course not. No. I like it for the most part, yes. I like Tusse, I like his story, you know, he's like 19 or something, very young guy, you know, started out young, came from, I think, Swedish Idol, and yeah, and love that Sweden's celebrating diversity. Yeah, so I like Tusse. I like his voice in Voices. I like the way he performs. You know, he sings with a lot of passion. He tries to connect to the camera, which is great. You know. And yeah, the song Voices has a good production. I mean, it's Sweden. They always, all their songs have to have good production, really, and it's quality. It is a quality entry. I have to say though, for me, from Sweden, it does feel a little safe. Safe side? Yeah, and you know what? If I was reviewing the United Kingdom, my own country, well, look, let's say if this was the UK's act to Eurovision 2021 and James Newman was singing it, people would be reviewing saying, oh, this is safe, oh, this is dull, this is beige, this is vanilla, this is bottom leaderboard. But with Sweden this year, it's more like, oh, this must win, this must finish near the top, this will win, or do well because it's Sweden. And I kind of feel it's because of Sweden it's gonna do well. It's gonna do well because of the country, not necessarily on the song. Which, I mean, I'm sorry. As Duncan Lawrence says, music comes first, and not the country. I just want to point that out. If this was any other country, then it would probably finish quite low, but as it's Sweden, it has to finish up high. You know what I mean? Like if one country does it, then the other doesn't do it well. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not, look, this is not Swedish hate, or Swede hate, or whatever it's called. I just have opinion on the song, and I'm no bias towards Sweden either. I mean, look, I like Swedish entries before. I love the Mummers. I love Loreen, Måns Zelmerlöw, Sanja Nilsson, you know, John Lundvik even. Have loved so many Swedish entries. I mean, I even loved Anna Bergendahl in 2010, which was the only Swedish entry not to qualify, and I still think it should have, you know. 'Cause it's my time, this is my life, my friend, and this is my time to stand. This is my. You know, I'm now singing the wrong song. Sorry, I get carried away, sorry. But I'm trying to say, I'm not hating on Sweden, I just think sometimes I don't know what to say now. For once, I don't know what to say. I just think it does feel like if one country does it, the other doesn't. You know, it's like if one country does it and the other one doesn't, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just not fair, and I think, like, because it's Sweden, it has to do well, then obviously, I don't know. For me, I'm not going through that whole, because it's Sweden, you've got to like it, you know what I mean? If I'm just judging songs and not the country at the end of the day. And although I don't hate Voices, I don't dislike it, I just feel it's okay. It's a nice, decent entry from Sweden. At the same time, though, I do feel like from a country like Sweden, I want more. I want more, I want more, I want more. You know, you've got it in your country. I would have liked a bit more. And yes, I do get safe vibes from this a little. I think Sweden could have took a bit more risks this year when it comes to the competition. I think Tusse does sing it very well, don't get me wrong. I love him, I love his performance, I love his story. You know, don't forget about the haters. Reminds me of The Weeknd a little bit, actually, yeah. And I liked some of the staging in Melody Festival, and, you know, I thought it had nice colours, nice lights. You know, what was I about to say? Oh yes, and the intro with the traditional Swedish bagpipes in the background is actually quite nice. For me, I hope they don't copy and paste at Eurovision. And I think I've been told by the old grapevine that they won't copy and paste. I believe they will be changing some things. I don't know how much they're going to change. But hopefully there's going to be... There hopefully will be something grabbing my interest. And that key change could be a little bit better in my opinion. It feels like let's have a key change for time's sake, you know. And yes, some people have also called it, what's the difference between Voices and Bigger Than Us? And I completely, and you know what, I completely agree with that. I do get, well, why does Bigger Than Us come last and this won't come last in the final? I do get that vibe, although Bigger Than Us didn't have, sadly, that amazing staging, and hopefully this will. I think, yeah, the staging does elevate the song, because the song for me is, I'll take it or leave it. I mean, but I think the staging hopefully will elevate this performance. So how well will this do? Will this qualify? You know, this is an interesting one, because you know what, when I think I've said this before, but when I saw this Win Melody Festival, there was something in my brain that says, could this be the year Sweden fails to qualify? And then I think some other people were also thinking about this. But then other people were thinking, it's Sweden, it's going to qualify. Which also, I don't like that thing, because it's Sweden, it will always qualify. No! In recent years, Azerbaijan, 2018, had a 100% qualification record before 2018, failed to qualify. Romania, before 2018, had a 100% track record, failed to qualify. The last two editions, Russia lost the 100% track record in 2018. Greece has failed twice and used to do so well and qualify. Armenia, when they took part, used to be so good, and now the last times they've competed, they've failed to qualify. So I don't think because you're from a country it's going to save you. May I point that out? But I will say though, I do think juries are going to save this. I will controversially say I don't think the televoters will put this in the top 10 in the semi-final. And I do think it will overall qualify. I don't think this is going to be a winner of the semi-final. I think this is going to be, I'd say, kind of lower half the top 10 maybe. I dare to say that. I mean, I'm gonna get egg on my face if I get this all wrong. I feel quite embarrassed if I get it all wrong. I think in the final, I can't see this winning, obviously, in Eurovision. I don't think this is strong enough to win. I do think there are stronger songs. Gosh, I don't think this might not even get a high televote in the final. I think the juries will kind of like it. I do think this might not even make the top 10. It might just miss out. I actually got a funny feeling that it might not do as well as people think. And I'm not trying to hate on it, I'm just thinking realistically, could this be the year that Sweden doesn't do that well in the final? Not low bottom of the leaderboard, but we saw it with Benjamin and Grosso, where he got a very low televote score. It can be done, you know. Sweden is not invincible, one love supreme, unbreakable. Sorry, Carol. I'm getting. Why do I keep singing tonight? Anyway, but I don't know about the song. Yeah. Should I just give it a score out of 10? Because I'm running out of time here. I'm going to give this a 6. It's a decent score, just above average. I think the song is good. I think Tusse sings it well. I think he performs it well. But for me, it's a little bit safety kind of things. I want Sweden to take risks, you know. Can you hear a million voices? But yeah, again, I've got a million choices to make at Eurovision, and this is one of them, and I don't know, but we'll see, hopefully there's the only ways up for this, but gosh, I don't think Sweden's gonna win. I just don't know, and I'm not hating on Sweden. I don't dislike the song. I just feel like it's just, it's good, but it's just middling for me, sadly. And you know, sometimes I want a bit more. I want a bit more from the song. In any case, can you hear a million voices and can you hear a million choices? What is your choice? We all have a choice we can make. There's always a choice we can make to help and heal in different ways. So many people are now dying in vain. Together we can ease the pain. But what is our choice today? Comment down below, like and subscribe to this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back for more of my personal jury reviews on Eurovision 2021 coming up very soon. Until then, have a great day, people. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. Go la Suède.